back to Denton TMD. In this video I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing another Bachmann train. This one wasn't a present as such because I bought it myself alongside for my Christmas present for myself, which is semi-weird. Yet again, like I said, it is a Bachmann video, as you just got a glimpse of the box there. Obviously I like going with Bachmann or Hornby. The logo is one quite smooth and detail wise is pretty much spot on. You get to do a lot of work on them, and that's what I like to do on models. I like to work on them because then it gives it a little bit more personal touch and enjoy when you're looking at them. Yeah, again, I'm filming this video straight after the other two reviews you're going to see, hence why the top's still the same and background. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to get on with this video quite quick, and we're going to be looking at the class 416 to EPB in BR7 green. And the cool thing with this box is it's a fairly new Bachmann box, so they have got the ice cube packaging. You can obviously see the two coaches for this unit quite clearly there in the box. We're going to have a quick look at the box first. On the back of the box it gives you some information about the 416. It is a 21 pin DCC loco. I believe it's DCC ready rather than actually be DCC chip, because I have used it on a DC layout. We're going to open this up. Yeah, again, this is a brand new model, hence why the box isn't all bashed up. Before I actually do show you these, I'm just going to say this wasn't from Hatton's. Instead, this was from Rails of Sheffield. I actually ordered it on Christmas Day. It was on their Boxing Day sale. I got it for £118. Delivery wise, again with Rails of Sheffield, is quite fast and spot on with their delivery. Yeah, again, no promotional or sponsorship with Rails of Sheffield. I'm just recommending it as it's another great website or shop even to go in. So first things first, we're going to look at the dummy coach, which is in this ice cube box here. So it has got, like I said earlier, got the ice cube packaging, which I like a lot. It just makes it look like the detail, well, locos are more looked after in a sense. What you will find, the detailing pack on these is sellotaped on top of the actual box. In the detailing pack you will get two of these NEM couplings, the little bar couplings there. You've got screws and this big black bit of plastic here. I believe is for a speaker mount if you was to do DCC sound with the 2 EPB. Opening the box now. I'm being really careful with this model because there is a lot of detail on this model that I really don't want to break. So I'm going to come a bit closer to the camera here. So first things first, the glazing on this model is incredibly clear, and that's something you would like. Yet again, standard with Bachmann units. There's no passengers in it. I shall be fitting some eventually, and there's no driver in it yet either. Yet again, 2 EPBs are electric. They are EMUs, so they have got the third rail shoe just under here, which is quite nice. You've obviously got this very fine detail along the bottom of the unit on both sides. They could be easily knocked and broken if not careful with this model, which yet again you need to be super careful in holding this if you do decide to get one, because you don't want to break details on a model which you've bought yourself or being expensive. So you will notice it's got the number on the top of this model, and it's got pipework already fitted on here. You don't have to fit any of that yourself. The center window for the head code would be lit up when running, because it has got a light that sits behind there, as there is no headlights on the two EPBs. It's got a corridor connection bash guard just in there, and these don't have sprung buffers at all. The buffers are the solid. As you can see on this end, I've kept the standard NEN coupling in there. If I do get another one, that's going to be changed out. I'm probably going to take it off anyway every time. Detailing wise on the roof, none of this pipe work is all separate, that's all moulded, but it's still absolutely brilliant details, and the vents stand out nice and clear like on the real models. Moving on to the back then of the model, you've obviously got your steps going around on the back of the model, and there is separate handrails along the back of the model. You could just see above the finger there, like they would have done on the real ones. No corridor connection, so if you was in this coach, you're having to stay in this coach for the whole journey, depending on what you're doing. It has got a little buffer, just a single buffer here on the middle. That would have been to stop it from bashing and crashing around. And I've already fitted the NEM bar coupling in there for close coupling running. Door handles, yeah. Door handles, you could just see are all coated in brass along the model, along here. They look separate to me, they could be moulded, I don't know. Yeah, again, near the back of the model, not that side, this side. There has obviously got the number of the unit there, and as you can see, nice again. Delivery is actually fitted quite nice and crisp, and detail is absolutely fantastic. This does have pickups on there as well. Obviously that's how the lights are actually fed for that centre light. If you're running DC, the electrics run through the pickups, so this light up behind this window can actually get some sort of electric source. So to pass electricity through the actual unit, on the bar coupling you could just about see, maybe if I hold it at a weird angle and put my finger there, you may just be able to see a little lump of two little brass wires. That's where the pickup connection comes on as well. I reckon that just adds to the better smooth running, and these do come obviously like a lot of Bachmann stuff with the small flanges on the wheels, so you could use it on code 75 or code 100 track. So before I put it down, I'm going to put this one back away in the box, because like I said, I really don't want this model to break at all, as it is quite expensive, and at the time £118 was the cheapest I'd seen it. That was on their Black Friday sale, and then I think it was about a week after I bought it they reduced it down to 108. But I ain't fussed about that, because you know it happens all the time. You buy a model, it ends up being reduced down in price at some time. That's just part of the fun, I guess, of the hobby. But yeah, again, it's put back away in the box. Yeah, again, it's just got the Bachmann logo on one side. Other than that, it's just a complete plain blue box. Nothing on these ones here. Going on to the other coach, this is the motored coach, and you will notice it has got a BR crest just above the finger there. which the dummy one don't. I thought that was a bit strange, but doing extra research, that's how they actually ran. Detail wise on this one is going to be exactly the same, except for there's a couple more fiddly bits on the chassis of the driving car. As you can see, there's a lot more boxes on this one, and it is a lot heavier. The weight for this, the loco motor, I believe, actually sits all up in this compartment up here where you can't see it, and there's a lot of weight that sits around about mid of this coach itself. Going on with the roof details, it's all moulded again, pretty much the same as the other one, nice and crisp. Detailed there, separate handrails and steps on the back, which make it absolutely fantastic. Yeah, again, this one here has got the third rail shoe for the electrics. It's got a corridor connection bash guard there. If it was the one with a forcep or full rep at some point, like they would have done, it just stops the corridor connection from bashing into the front of the unit. It has got their number, another service code in there, and it has obviously got the, I want to say, multiple working pipes on the front there, like you would see on 73s. It's got similar sort of pipes like that on there. Other than that, yeah, again, this has got working lights on it. You could obviously fit DCC to it if you wanted to. Handrails are pretty much the same. Glazing is yet again really clear. There's no driver or passengers in it yet. I haven't figured that one out yet, and yes, it's like a normal Bachmann one, and you've got screws down but undo the body, which that's what it looks like. That's something I might have to look at some point in the future, just so you can see the BR crest. You could just about see it there in the middle of the unit. I decided to go with the plain green version, as Southern was quite late bringing in the yellow panel at this when they was running. So that's it for this video really. Like I said, please enjoy. I've got videos of this one running as well. I slapped them in to the end of this video. Enjoy. Bye.